English football has a new battle, the most dynamic the league has ever seen. For years, the Premier League witnessed some of the greatest managerial rivalries in the game. Ferguson versus Wenger, Mourinho, Guardiola versus Klopp. As crazy as this might sound, nothing compares to what is at stake now. It's because for the first time in Premier League history, this isn't necessarily a rivalry based on hate. It's different. It's a rivalry born out of friendship.
Please have a seat. If you had a word to describe your relationship with football, what would it be?
Love.
Love. Are you going to judge the quality of the players? I love them. They are fantastic players.
If there's one value that that time at Barcelona gave you, what is it?
Understand the game, respect for the opponents, learn from the mistakes, be humble in the success. Barcelona is, I would say, my everything.
Look after each other. That was a big lesson.
I want the team to know how much I love them, and I might love them much more now than 3 hours ago, a week ago, a month ago.
They absolutely opened the sky and the world to a new dimension.
It's our time. It's time to make it happen. I need you. I need the person next to you.
Stewart. Oh, it's misjudged by White.
I need that connection.
Charles.
I want you to play every single ball with us. Every pass, every tackle, every run, every decision. You need to leave the energy of that stadium and the people next to you. I count on you.
He's already started fires at the training pitch. He's actually started a fire at the training pitch. What more can you possibly do? It's just take it, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's literally started a fire, Lee, there was a fire in the training pitch, not a physical fire. He's on fire. He set this table on fire in front of the players.
Fire. I'm on fire. That's it, nothing else. I'm dreaming so much. I've done so much, to be in this position, because I know how this club it was. I've done so much. I just see beauty, opportunity, and yeah, I want to get it done for all these people that they've been in this journey with us. And because they deserve it, because it's been unbelievable. That's what is driving me every single day. I have zero fear. Fear I had when, if we don't get this done, this club, I don't know what it's going. That was fear. Now, there's no fear. It's just purpose, fire, direction, and conviction that we're going to do it.
So close, yet it slips away again. That's the feeling that has started to haunt Mikel Arteta and every Arsenal fan watching another Premier League title race unfold. It begins with hope. Always hope. A young manager, once the apprentice of Pep Guardiola, arrives in North London with a vision. He speaks about culture, discipline, and rebuilding something broken.
Right. Mikel, hi. Congratulations on your appointment. Tell us what it means to you to be back at this club. How big a challenge it is for you.
I feel back home. I'm extremely happy and proud to have given the opportunity to be the manager of this football club. I've been preparing for a few years for this challenge to come. I know the expectations, I know the level, and I know the stature of this club and what it deserves.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Down this way, please. This is your sticker.
How are you doing, Fred? Okay.
That was good. Enjoyed that in there.
And slowly, piece by piece, it starts working. The passes are sharper, the team plays with confidence, and the Emirates Stadium comes alive again. For a moment, Arsenal don't just compete, they lead. Fans start to believe this is finally the year. But here's where the story takes a turn. Because winning the league isn't just about playing beautiful football. It's about handling pressure when everything is on the line. Week after week, game after game, when every point matters and every mistake feels like disaster. That's where Arteta's Arsenal have struggled the most. When the pressure rises, something changes. The same team that looked fearless suddenly looks tense. A simple pass becomes difficult. A missed chance feels heavier than usual. And when you're up against a machine like Manchester City, there is no margin for error. City don't slow down, they don't panic, they just keep winning. Relentless, controlled, almost inevitable. Arsenal, on the other hand, have had moments where control slips away. A game they should win ends in a draw. A small defensive mistake turns into drop points. Matches that once looked comfortable suddenly become chaotic. It's not that Arteta's system doesn't work, it clearly does. His team can dominate, create chances, and outplay the best. But over a full season, it's about consistency at the highest level, and that's where they've come up just short. For the fans, that's where the frustration grows. At first, there was pride. This team was ahead of schedule. Then came belief they could actually win the
quadruple, bro.
You want the quad?
Yeah, quad, man. Quad. The quad.
I do think Arsenal could win the quadruple. I'm serious. Who in world football right now is going to beat us?
The quad is still on, blood. And I think we'll more than likely win the Carabao Cup, if I'm being real.
Arsenal can win the quad this season. The statement is we can. We can. It's not been done, but we can. Why not?
How many trophies are Arsenal winning this season? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can win a fourth. Quadruple. Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Listen, look, let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out.
the title, but now it feels different. Because being close hurts more than being far away. You start to expect more. You start to demand more. Questions begin to rise. Why do they drop points in crucial moments? Why can't they finish the job when it matters most?
It's a simple one. Would you still keep Mikel Arteta if Arsenal end up trophyless this season?
Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. I am not the guy, first of all, Dan, you put it in my shoes. I don't like firing managers.
Oh, shut up, Mario.
But the only
Come on.
thing that comes out, consistently, he's not winning it. I might have to thank him.
Wow. Mario says sack him. Ali, what would you do?
I think you keep him. Yeah.
Why?
Because I think Mikel Arteta and Arsenal have now become one.
Yeah, but it's one that keep losing.
Well, not yet. We're not quite there just yet. And they've become one. And it's almost that they have formulated this whole personality about them that is them against the world and generated this identity about them. I think you're better off keeping Mikel Arteta.
Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
A very disappointing result, but a very strong performance from your team compared to some others. How does that make you feel?
Very upset with the results, obviously. We came here to win the game. I think the message was clear from 3 days before. We prepared to do that, to take the game to the areas that we believe we could win it. We certainly done that. Even though we started the game with a goal down and psychologically we had to play with that, we've done it. So we proved that that we are there, but the reality is in the two boxes, today was a difference, and that's what decided the game.
I think Rodri and Bernardo Silva gave one of the greatest performances as a pair I've probably seen in the Premier League, and there's been some great midfielders who we highlighted last week, and maybe I should do that list again on the back of what we saw at the weekend. But for me, the game was won in midfield. And I just want to look at both teams' setups without the ball, because there's a lot of talk today about how sort of adventurous or how on the front foot Arsenal were. Now they were without the ball. Now, I just want to look at what happened initially. Now, we talk about a man-to-man press all over the pitch. I want to highlight Rodri and Silva. Got Declan Rice and Odegaard coming right up the backside so they can't get that ball into the players there. So, really aggressive. Man for man on this back line. We highlighted this with Arsenal a few weeks ago. Actually, they didn't go long enough at times into their strikers, but City are not shy in doing that. And straight away, it's into Haaland. And before you know it, first minute or so in the game, stops there.
Is Arteta overthinking the biggest games? Some fans still fully trust the process, pointing to the progress, the young squad, and the identity that has been built. Others are starting to worry that something is missing, that final edge needed to become champions, and that's the reality of Arteta's Arsenal. He hasn't failed, far from it. He's transformed the club, rebuilt the squad, and brought them back to the top level. But in football, especially in the Premier League, progress alone isn't enough. At some point, you have to win. Right now, Arsenal look like a team that can reach the top, but not stay there. A team that can challenge but not conquer. The big question is whether that will change. Because every near miss brings experience. Every disappointment builds character. And sometimes those painful moments are exactly what a team needs to finally break through. So the story isn't finished yet. The only thing left to find out is whether Mikel Arteta can turn almost into champion, or if this will remain the era that came close but never quite crossed the line.